Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV within the Final Fantasy Marathon, and in this episode, oh bloody hell, I haven't turned it down, and yeah, in this episode I will be becoming an envoy and heading to the kingdoms of Gridania and Ul'dah. So without further ado, let's go ride a ship to the airship landing. Yeah. Greetings, sir. This is the captain for passengers travelling to Gridania. Wait, aren't you that famous adventurer? It's Aramir Ironheart, isn't it? I thought I recognised you. You're an inspiration to us all, sir. Highwind Skyways is at your disposal. Will you be travelling with us today? Damn straight. So we're going to Gridania first. Yes. Attention all passengers. The airship bound for Gridania is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Dun 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 dun. Lovely job, Lee. Good fortune to you, Aramir. Yeah. The day will come when your name means the same as hero to the folks of this realm. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Oh shit, that changed quick. The atmosphere changed very quickly. Oh shit. That was a good switch, I like that.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon...
Look at Bahamut, that is sick.
Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day.
He actually looks so sick.
The great
Midgard Zorma, that hasn't been in it since 6, I think.
The dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
I see.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it.
So that's a reference to 7 and 10.
For this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
Interesting, and hello Richards, how are
We are
you?
of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
And they're all his generals.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
I'm good. Streaming this a bit early because I might be going out.
Planning to take another tilt at Eorzea.
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign. And
And a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Carteneau. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero.
Nero Tolskaeva.
Where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
Oh shit.
Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
Well.
At once, my lord.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
So it's Garland with a slightly different spelling, an O instead of an A. There's quite a lot of cross references there. Meteor, Sin, Garland, Magitech. I think you can apply Magitech to equipment there in this. There we are, Gridania. New Gridania. Here we are. I'm diddly doing it. And I'm diddly doodly fine. Jesus Christ. So you want to be a carpenter? Preserving the past for friendship. The Laments and Envoy. And saw that one coming. Course correspondence. Central Shroud. Jesus. East Shroud, the Lavender Beds, North Shroud, South Shroud, yeah, similar stuff. Old Gridania. We got more shit. Probably more quests as well. So let's go. I asked for the envoy from Lindsay Minza. Welcome to Gridania, sir. The elder seed seer awaits your arrival. Greetings, good sir. You are the Leminzan envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Pray make your way into the city proper, and identify yourself to the conjurer at Nafika's altar. She will admit you to the lotus stand where the elder seed seer waits. I just need to see where shit might be. There's only 2 things to attune to here. It looks like there's quite a lot. Yeah. No. I make no secret about my disinclination towards Gridanians, as you may know, but I just saw a rare sight that I would be remiss not to share with a fellow adventurer. Just over yonder in the acorn orchard, I saw a comely maiden, new to these benighted parts, I'd wager, dancing with a gaggle of younglings. 'Twas a dance I had not seen before, and I've seen my fair share. Do they perhaps ready themselves for some fresh rite? After so much doom and gloom, I shouldn't mind a day of merrymaking. Just the thought excites me. Did you see what it's all about? So we've got, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 different quests, and then you've got, so you want to be a carpenter, we're not doing that shit. Just register myself to the Choco Keep. There's not much else we can do for now. No, what's this quest? The makings of a gunbreaker. Oh, that'll be one of the DLC starts. Right. Quite a lot of people in the lobby today as well. Of course, it all does depend on what time of day I play. I've played quite different times of days for this. So far, I'm gonna, no, before I go there, I'm gonna accept the quests. Hang on, does that say, hang on, does that say hunt board? Oh, it does. Interesting. This is the Archers Guild. Hello adventurer, might you have a moment? I am in need of a trustworthy soul to deliver a missive to Parnell. You can find her in the shaded bower in the midst of the markets. Well, would I not simply go and speak with her myself? Well, as I am sure you have observed, Gridanians have a tendency to be rather, in person, they can be, well, a little on the prickly side. The matter is not urgent, simply hand over the missive the next time you find yourself in a market, please, as a favour from one adventurer to another. Fuck it, gone. bow is an ancient tool that has existed since before our fair nation came into being. As an implement of war and hunting both, it protects us from our enemies even as it keeps us fed and clothed. Archery as practiced in Gridania was born of two distinct styles of bowmanship. The first was devised by a longbow sentries of the Alezen who once ruled the lowlands, while the second belonged to the shortbow hunters. Yeah, blah blah blah. We don't care about the backstory of the bows. Fuck me. Fuck that. Yeah. Yay! Whoa! I mean, you can unlock all of the different classes, I believe. Yeah. Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to join our ranks. I am Luciane, the master of the Archers Guild, and I bid you welcome. Our doors are open to all who have the will to learn. Allow me to explain the basics of our art and offer you a foretaste of that which we teach the members of our guild. The bow's greatest advantage is its range. Unlike those arms used in other disciplines of war, it allows one to strike an enemy from afar. Though the bow may not boast the destructive force of a sword or spear, its myriad strategic applications more than compensate for this shortcoming. An experienced archer can immobilize an enemy by striking a leg, or sap its strength with a poisoned arrow. Rise to become a virtuoso of archery, and a veritable deluge of death will be yours to rain down upon their foes. Yep. Yep. I need to find out if because I mean, when you go onto character, you have all the different things. I think you can switch between them. I see, so it's just a quest arc and then you unlock the job. Fuck it, go on. Oh shit. Actually, I skipped past it. Might as well have a ranged DPS as well as a thingy, but there we go. There we go. There we go. I'm an elf, so it makes sense. Your main weapon determines your current class. Changing classes is as easy as equipping a different type of weapon or tool on your main hand slot. So I can do the quest line and shit. So physical range DPS. There's quite a lot we can do. I guess I might as well eventually get all these different classes done. I don't know, you can unlock all the classes, but it just depends if it's worth it, really. Anyway. An adventurer, precisely what we needed. Not a moment ago we dispatched our newest recruit, Arthur, to inspect Miketo's amphitheatre. Regrettably, the young Hyur has more spirit than sense, and he charged off without his tools. Suffice it to say, he won't be getting any work done. Would you be so kind as to deliver them to him? Wonderful. Seek out Lohevik in the acorn orchard. Behind the atrium, he should have Arthur's tools, pardon me. Carpenter, yay. Let's be a carpenter. Yay. I should have probably done this in Limsa, but it's fine when I go back. Yep, I'm not bothered about what you have to say. There we go. Yes. Jesus. For friendship. I know all about adventurers. You'll do anything for a reward, won't you? Well then, I want you to make Anorli laugh. She's no good with strangers, so first you should introduce yourself politely with a bow. Oh, with a bow, sorry, what am I on about? Fuck me. It's because you just did the archer thing. Adeli sent you? Give me a moment. Here they are, still fresh and unused as the day he got them. Doubt he's even realised he left the bloody things behind. First day and he forgets his tools. Daft sod needs to pick up the... Do-do-do-do. Hi. That was easy. A day of merrymaking? Is that all you adventurers think about? I'm here to teach, my dear fellow. From me, these younglings are to learn a most sacred, meaningful, and uniquely uplifting dance. Now I realise full well that tradition may not hold much allure for the young. But I didn't think they would up and run away. This manner of disobedience is unprecedented. It's all the more surprising considering they obeyed the timbermaster without demur. What I wouldn't give to know his secrets, but I must wait here for my unruly charges. I wonder though, might you ask the man how he tamed them? They seem to work, but she still looks sad. Just try sharing the joy in your heart with her. Okay. You're odd. Brilliant. I think she started to like you. Good. Now that you've broken the ice, I bet if you surprise her and start dancing, she'll laugh her head off. Okay. Well, that person was clearly dancing, and it looks like they've ended. So. What the fuck? She's giggling. You're a really good dancer, mister. That looked like fun. Maybe I should try it sometime. There we go. Thank you, you're pretty good at this. Anorli lost her father 5 years ago. During all the fighting, she hasn't laughed much since then. So I wanted to, we're all worried, but a lot of the younglings have been following me around lately and, you wouldn't understand. Anyway, thanks for the help. I just realised it hasn't been on the stream in a few minutes because it's been... I accidentally clicked on software install on my phone, which I need to put through eventually. But yeah. Do 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 do. We are going inside. We're going to speak to Arthur again. The doorman, one of the doormen at the place I work is called Arthur. He's an absolute nutter. Another great adventurer comes to play with saws. Parry not, speak your mind, child. So the younglings will not heed their dancing master, and I am to provide the solution. Ugh. Master Yedive seems able enough, but having no generosity towards herself, she has none for her changes. Give the younglings deeds in her behalf, and bid them return to their lesson. Every single one of them's here now. Fantastic. Black Rabbit Traders. A Lezen gear. I'm in a Lezen, see. Brilliant, fantastic. Helpful. See what different bloody classes we can get around here as well. Leather worker, lancer. Fuck me, that's a lot of quests. Botanist and conjurer. Scoot with both hands, then look up, up, right, down. Or is it up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right? I wish you would let me take notes. Do you know what? That's a very, very good reference to the Konami code. Little cheeky cross-reference. Just leather worker. Yeah, fuck it, go on, I might as well just... Might as well just get level 1 on all of them and then go from there. If I need to swap and change classes at some point, I will. I can't be asked to listen to their story, backstory, all that shit. Can't be asked. There we go, cheers. Do, 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 do. Parsimonics. Lovely jubbly. There's going to be shit tons of quests to do. So today I think it's just going to be getting all these quests done around Gridania. Then I'm going to have to head back to Limsa and just accept all the level 1 quests. This is the Gridania market. Greetings, sir. Might you be looking to secure the services of a retainer? There you go. What's this? A missive from Fimibas, you say? Whatever could it be about? Let me see now. She wants to know about the available stock of potions at the markets. Hardly a matter that warrants a letter, much less the hiring of a courier. Why she should not ask the question in person? I sense that adventurers from beyond our borders from Gridania are somewhat difficult to deal with. Are we truly so devoid of warmth? If we mistrust outsiders, it is only because so many of them have brought chaos to the Twelveswood, and much sins as theirs are not soon forgotten. Yep, I suppose we might endeavour to be a little less cold. Lost, are we? Unsure how to navigate the rosewood and ebony stalls? Very well. If you wish to know more about the markets, I shall give you a practical education free of charge. Oh, so this is like the Limsa one, where he tells you to go to the different places in the market. Can you have a different starting point then? I don't think you can you? I'm not sure. There you go. Obtain a pot of beeswax oil. Market board. This function is not available on the free trial. Oh, I see. So that's not available on the free trial. I'm guessing that's more of your MMO based stuff that you can do if you do the other DLCs. You got discerning eyes, the craftsmanship's truly something, ain't it? Perfect for securing any manner of... Yep, there we go, brambleweed rope, sorry. West Shore Pier. Shroud. Quarrels with squirrels. What business have you here with me, adventurer? You come from the bidding of Master Passer Montret. Yep. There we go. Piss off. Ah, fresh-faced adventurer, the very manner of person I wish to meet. The Lancers Guild is looking for someone to track down and exterminate half a dozen squirrels. The infernal pests have been squeezing in under our floorboards every eve for the past several moons, then gnawing away at the support pillars. They have yet to inflict any serious structural damage, thank the builder, I can't speak today, I can't read, sorry. But I hesitate to bring such a trifling matter before the wood whalers or the gods quiver. Hence my delight at your timely arrival. Why, an adventurer who could not dispatch such woodland nuisances is not worthy of the name. Not here in Gridania, at any rate. And you know what becomes of incapable adventurers. But perhaps it is best you do not. The squirrels of which I spoke can be found in the central shroud. Return to me once you have disposed of them, assuming the task is not beyond you. For your sake, I sincerely hope it is not. Fuck you, little smark. Yes, I am very happy to join the Lancers Guild. Yes, yes, yes. Yum, yum, yum. Hello there. I would love to be a Lancer, yeah, but I'm not bothered about the history of Lancers, I'm afraid. There we go. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm meant to be going out as soon as I finish streaming. And I might be going to the gym as well. So if I come back, have dinner, and then head straight to the gym after that, then, you know, I won't have time to do both streams by the end of it. So I'm going to make sure I'm not fucking around too much. Just get it done and then boom. We've got those two. I mean, there's quite a few quests. Hello there, Arthur. What? I'm totally busy right now and would thank you not to bother me. I'm a carpenter of the prestigious Oak Atrium, and I have repairs to... Where did I put my... Oh gods, I take it you're from the guild too then. What's that? Adeli sent you? With my tools? Yes. I was actually just about to go and, this is so embarrassing. My apologies, I've been so focused on the task at hand. You know, it's a miracle this amphitheatre even survives the calamity. It was the Carpenters Guild that saved it, moving it piece by piece and rebuilding it. When I saw that what they had done for Gridania, I knew what I wanted to be. But gods, when they told me my first task was to come here. Anyway, thank you for bringing me my tools. You're new to the Oak Atrium too, right? Well, let's both work hard for the good of the guild, eh? Oh, and may the elementals watch over you and keep you safe. There we go. You know, adventure, could you deliver a message for me? My superior Millicent is stationed outside Atalia Fen Yee, or Y2, it might be. She's doubtless busy, but I'm past due to be relieved. Long past due, truth be told. However, I can't simply abandon my post. Speak to her for me, would you? But choose your words wisely, she has a bit of a temper. I'm Estain, caretaker of this fine centrepiece of Gridanian culture, and I fear I must need your trouble you for your assistance. You see, it is not only well-meaning men like yourself who are drawn to this place. The sylphs often visit in the dead of night, long after our citizens have gone to bed. We have no particular objection to their presence, and they seem grateful for the accommodation. So much so, in fact, that last night they left us a token of their appreciation, in the form of vegetables, a lot of vegetables. Their generosity is more than welcome, of course, but the sheer quantity of the things make gathering them all something of a chore. And it's not as if I don't have enough to do already. In short, I'd be most grateful for any help you could give me. Jesus. Okay. A random ass quest. So we've got archer, lancer, carpenter and leather worker. It could be a lancer. Oh, look at that, lovely. But it means, yeah, you can't really equip too much. Oh, you can, but you just have to be higher level. There we go. Anyway, fuck that. Da, da, da. So armory bonus, you have changed to a new battle class, lessen the burden of leveling multiple Disciple of War magic classes. An experience point bonus known as the armory bonus is added when slaying enemies and participate in fates. This bonus grows larger the greater the disparity between your current level and the level of your highest class. Use this to your advantage when deciding when and how to raise secondary classes. Yeah, I actually will probably struggle with thinking how to do it, but Nico Bunkov, little midget running around. What's all this about? Dumasan said he needs his break. The nerve of that snivelling little shite, crying for relief at a time like this. Has he already forgotten how short-handed we are since that business with the XIV the other day? And sending a bloody unknown venturer to do his bleating, no less. That self-serving sod thinks only of his own woes, rubbing his sore soles while welcoming all manner of gill-grabbing venturers into our holy wood. Useless bloody fool. Makes me blood boil, it does. Ah, but it's not you. I should be given a piece of me mind too. You seem a decent enough sort, considering. Still, understand that it's our duty to keep an eye on every stranger that passes through these points. Anyway, I appreciate you lending an ear to my subordinate, dumb fool that he is. Go on then and stay out of trouble. So we've got 4 more regular quests and there's 2 more subclasses to get. Oh shit, we're looking. But I don't want to be a dancer. Why can't we just play? I mean, I guess we could dance for fun, but I don't think Mistress Yedive knows how. She's so uptight. There you go, mate. Ul'dah, you are an adventurer. Yes, good. I have a task for you. Take yourself over to the Conjurer's Guild and speak with my student, Brea. She has her hands full preparing for the auguries and would likely welcome your assistance. In her excitement at becoming a conjurer, I fear my young disciple is pushing herself beyond the limits of her endurance. Enthusiasm is all well and good, but it would not do to have an initiate collapse from exhaustion. Stop right there, not another step. I apologise if I've startled you, but please be careful. The ground here is covered in rose hips, you see. My seed pouch has grown so threadbare that it finally split open. Unbeknown to myself, I've been scattering Azima rose hips all along this road. Oh good sir, if you would help me gather them, I'd be ever so grateful. Okay. Ethelred the Unready, hello. God damn it, another adventurer? You like flies on muck. Whatever Gridania did to deserve such a plague, I don't know. I suppose times are changing, and they keep telling me I should. Perhaps you might be. Oh, God help me, just take the Azima Rose to Ul'dah, Steelgate fame, will you? Okay. Don't just be a dickhead about it though, is there? Let's be a botanist. Let's grow flowers. Hello, 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 hello. No. There we go. You ran off because it was boring. I mean, that's fair enough. Welcome adventure to Conjurer's Guild. Here we are. I was going to say what was going on. Lovely jubbly. You are the Lemons and envoy, begging your pardon, sir, but might I inspect the missive you bear? Verily, this is the seal of the Admiral of Linza. Please come with me. Oh, hello there. So that guy with the axe must be the one
envoy.
for Ul'dah.
And an adventurer besides. The realm owes much to you and yours. On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan-e Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Admiral.
Yeah, boy. A remembrance service for the fallen of Cartanu. To think that 5 years has already come and gone. Seems like only yesterday that the Garlean Empire attempted to seize all that we hold dear. Rising in resistance, the city-states of Eorzea formed the Grand Companies and joined hands in alliance. But unbeknownst to us, the Garleans not to best us in battle, but moved instead to enact a terrible plot, the Meteor Project, by which the lesser moon, Dalamud, would be torn down from the heavens to annihilate all life below. In a desperate bid to save this realm from certain destruction, our forces marched for the Cartanu Flats, and there met with the Vilf Imperial Legion. More bloody a battle I have ever seen, and would never wish to see again. Yet the carnage was but a prelude to the atrocity which followed. For despite our best efforts, Dalamud continued its descent, and from it emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who proceeded to rain fire upon Eorzea. The Vilf Imperial Legion was consumed in the blinking of an eye, while our own forces fared little better. That any among us was spared defies explanation. All seemed sure to perish. As the flames converged upon us, I prepared myself for death, only for a brilliant light to envelop me, relieving me of my senses. When at last I awoke, Bahamut was gone, and the land, which had but moments before been aflame, now seemed to me a place unknown, not simply ruined, but changed. Archon Louis Soir may well been able to shed light upon these mysteries, but he, like so many, never returned from Cartanu. And so we were left with countless questions and no prospect of an answer. Yet such matters did not long occupy our thoughts, for we had far graver concerns. The calamity, as the devastation wrought by Bahamut has come to be known, laid our nations nigh to waste, and to this day we struggle to rebuild our lives and homes. To compound matters, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, while the Empire encroaches upon our borders, consolidating its foothold in Eorzea. The outlook, in short, is bleak. In the wake of the calamity, it has been all each nation could do to nurse its own wounds. Yet if we are to weather the coming storm, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may well present an opportunity to rekindle the spirit of unity which first gave rise to the alliance. I wholeheartedly approve of the Admiral's proposal. The necessary provisions shall be made for a service here in Gridania. So she's agreed. You have done the people of Eorzea a fine service this day, and I will not put you to further trouble. I shall see that my reply reaches the Admiral anon. You meanwhile are bound next for Ul'dah, are you not? Please send the Flame General my regards. And if you would be so kind, I should appreciate if it would inform him that a pet of mine has been ill behaved of late, my wolf to be precise. Needless to say, you must be brought to heel, and I would very much welcome the General's counsel on how this might be achieved. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safe to Ul'dah and beyond. So next we're going to go to Ul'dah, but before I go to Ul'dah I want to return to Limsa in order to just basically get all of these class specific quests. Just unlock the classes effectively. Yes, I am Brea. I'm also awfully... Oh, you say Lady Mullane herself asked you to assist me? In that case, I suppose you might lend a hand, especially as mine appears to be shaking, though only very slightly. Not that it's anything to worry about, mere nervous energy. I'd be exceedingly grateful if you would take this Azima rose oil and refill its sensors. There are two that require attention. Please have a care not to disturb the conjurers amid their meditations. You must be as quiet and unobtrusive as possible. And she has her own. I was preparing for the forthcoming auguries when I found, to my great embarrassment, that we lack the requisite quantity of scarlet oil. If it is not too much to ask, I would be most grateful if you could resupply us in time for the ceremony. Scarlet oil can be harvested from ladybugs, such as those found near the bannock. 6 of the vials kin should yield the necessary amount. Pray return to me as soon as you have it. Then we'll accept the job to enter the Conjurers Guild, not bothered about the context. Don't care, fine, whatever. Let's join the Conjurers Guild. Whoa. Yes. Yes, let's go. Destructive magical power, we know about the Conjurers. Oh yes. But it's it's natural magic. It can be harnessed to do a lot of damage. Similar to it, well, I mean, Geomancer kind of goes down the same path. But Geomancer's literal the force of nature used. But yeah. Of course, unless I switch to the Conjurer class, I can't do the quest, but might as well unlock them all, as I said. There you go. There's no more, so all of them are back here. We've got ground squirrels and that ladybug. I guess I'll enter the shroud, defeat the enemies, then go back, and then I clearly don't have to worry about going anywhere else yet. Of course, there's still half of of Lenosia to explore anyway. Well, I don't know what sorcery worked, but the younglings are back. I do believe we've reached an accommodation. 'Twould seem I was stricter than I imagined, and loosening up a bit has made a great difference. This dance is for the Feast of the Harvest, to give thanks to Nothica and the Elementals. There must be no aggression in this dance, lest the matron be angered. It's very, very important. Okay. Don't murder the younglings either. Oh, Jesus Christ. Women. Aramir's just looking like the fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, don't celebrate that. No, stop. Why, you are a born dancer, dear sir. There's nothing he can't do. He's an MMO NPC. Although not NPC, but he's an MMO main character, protagonist, whatever. Yeah, we're not doing that. Oh Jesus, he's got a shanty going. If it's not the sea shanty, I'm not bothered. You've brought a weapon to the sacred dance. The matron forgive us, we are surely doomed. Oh no. Master beat him, you scared her off, we were having fun. Timber Master beating. Wasn't that a sailor song? How do you know it? Never mind how I know. More to the point, what could have troubled Mistress Yedife so? You did. She said you're supposed to be peaceful or the elementals will be upset, and you know how uptight she gets. The course of relationships never does run smooth, child. You will all discover this in time. Hopefully the sooner the better. Oh, lovely. You've learned the emote harvest dance. Oh, fantastic. Right, we need to go through this entrance. So we're gonna have to go to Ul'dah afterwards. Yeah, there's no need to rush. But the shroud, I mean, I'm assuming I'll be coming back to all these places sooner rather than later. But my suspicion is you go back to Limsa Laminza and do everything in La Noscia first, but you never know. It depends when the Sahagin Guild story starts to kick off again. And a Blue Badger Gate. So the squirrels and ladybugs should be around here somewhere. Jesus. Where the heart is, the lavender beds. To be fair, I could go run and attune that, but to be fair, there's no rush. So there's 2 dungeons. From here there's the lavender beds. So that's another one of the housing areas. There's going to be one more in Ul'dah, I'm guessing. Actually, we've got Central Shroud. We've got East Shroud. South Shroud. Sylph Stronghold. Eastern Fanalan. Lovely jubbly. And here we are. You gotta be killing, come on. Yeah! Get fucked. Right, so we need 2 more ladybug. Oh, hello. It's a Treant or Trent, however you want to pronounce it. He's got hair like Trent. I'm joking. There you go. Then bring it on, dickheads. I'll kill you. To be fair, I mean, I can leave these quests anyway and come back to them whenever, because at the end of the day, I can just train up a different class with these. I mean, I'll just continue the main study for now. But yeah. 158. What the fuck are you smoking? It's literally right here. Archibald. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Are they both in old? Fuck me. I can teleport to the airship landing anyway, so don't have to worry about that for now. What's an itinerant Moogle? Previous irregular tombstone exchange. So you got all of these behemoth knives. Oi. From here I can teleport over and teleport to the airship landing, and I won't be going to Ul'dah straight away. So I want to get all of the classes from Limsa Laminza. I mean, if this ends up, if I only go like another 10 minutes here, it will be how long? About an hour and 10 minutes. Which is the shortest stream I would have done. But there's no point going to Ul'dah yet. I might as well do that tomorrow. Which means, you know, there won't be much action tomorrow either, because it'll be the similar type of episode. But you know, you have to do it to set up the area. There we go. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry. The things I do for you, absolute wenches. Then that should be all of the quests done within Gridania. And then I'll continue the main story, see where it takes me, and then I'll have to go from there. You know, I'll do quests as I get to them. If I end up just being like, if I be level 50 with Marauder, you know, I'd need to think about changing classes soon. But yeah. There we go. Yes, everything appears to be in order. The ceremony may proceed as planned. I am grateful to the elementals for delivering you to us. Pray accept this small token of our appreciation. No problem, mate. I need to take them so I can use them eventually for other classes. Do 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 do. Right, airship landing. Take my phone off charge. Greetings, sir. This is the counter for passengers travelling to Ul'dah. I'm not going to Ul'dah yet. I don't want to yet. What the fuck do you want, Trixie? I guess I am. Fuck it, we need to do it this way. I'm not getting airship back after that. To Ul'dah. So now I'm going to just get all the level 1 quests for all the other guilds and shit. Do that today, and then I'll do Ul'dah tomorrow. And then depending how long it will take, I mean, I'm guessing it will take a similar amount of time. But it all depends. Anyway, good for what ails you. So you want to be an arcanist, fisher, rogue. Hang on, get rid of that. Jesus Christ, this lobby is filled. It's because I'm on at prime time, that's why. Do you mind scratching my carpet, dickhead? No. Oh no. Whatever are we to do? What do you want? Trixie, I don't care. See, when you're home alone, animals are dickheads. That cannot be argued with because it's pure facts. Arcanist, yeah, I get it, yep. Sorry, played enough RPGs and a lot of D&D over the past 2 years to understand, so it's fine, mate. I know what an Arcanist is. Get your books out, way. Hello there. Very studious. I'm prepared to reason. Yes. Might as well just unlock all the classes. Don't think there's many to unlock up top. There's only 2 in there. Yeah. It is just the culinary and whatever's further down. Trixie, what on earth do you want? You're a moron. We don't care. Yes, let's be a fisherman. When I hop out the minivan, you should have seen the way I came, looking like a fisherman. What are you looking at, Trixie? We got a special guest for the end of the stream. To be fair, when I used to do the shit videos at the start of my YouTube channel, you used to see a silhouette in the video all the time. I used to do videos on my shitty phone camera. What do you want, dickhead? Right. Let's go. Yep. Let's be a rogue. Into the Rogues Guild. So because they're rogues, it's a bit different. You have to sneak in there. To be fair, my first ever D&D campaign, beginning of 2021, did it with all my housemates. Someone chose a rogue assassin, And honestly, in combat, he would either roll a 1 or a 20. He was accidentally so broken. But he was pissing off the dungeon master because he was just critical hitting all the time. And he had knives, so he often double attacked, and it was just double crits, and it was insane. He would one-shot enemies he shouldn't one-shot as a rogue. It was broken. And there, yep. Connives. I'm not bothered about the backstory. Shit, what have I done there? Oh, you have to be famous by this point to be a rogue. I see. I thought you could be a rogue anyway beforehand, maybe not. I do have the guts to do a rogue's job. At the end of the day, they're all secondary. Well, you got secondary and then shit tons of tertiaries technically, but yeah, I mean, bloody hell, it's blinking off. When we look at this, we've got all the DPSs. We've got Conjurer now. We've got everything else. Leave the guild. We'll finish off this "What ails you" quest, and then go from there. What are you looking at, Trixie? Dickhead. So effectively she's 2 hours early for her meet, but what she does when there's 2 hours to go is she won't leave us the fuck alone. And she's an annoying little shit, effectively. Nothing new from her, to be fair, but yeah. Hello. After a cask, well, can't rightly say it's your cask, but there was a big fella come by recently carrying one, yep. Did I see someone walk off of a cask veil? Why, sure, it was during the afternoon offloading. I see. Once I've done this, yeah, it's just going upstairs and getting those classes, and then that's it for now. So each new area you go to, you get different things. But anyway, I guess we have to go up top. That's it, you scrub the decks, you wench. What are you looking at? This is a dance duel. A dance duel. Much more important than anything you got. Much more. What the fuck? You may be able to scamper up the rigging to the crow's nest, but can you get down? Not for a siren's teat, you great clodhopper. Begging pardon, Captain, but there ain't much Mikote alive heavier on her feet than a great galutin Rodagin such as yourself. Well said, Captain, well retorted, you bloody Sunseeker, or was you a Moonkeeper? What other lands they got there? Bah, who even cares, am I right? Who are you anyway? There was a whole passel of you before, but now there's only one. Well, there's a miser's trick, it is. Yesh. Nope, nothing worse than a miser. This whoreson was what, a madrigal admiral? What was his name? He didn't like no drinking nor dancing, bad for corals. Corals can't be right. Corals, of course you're right there, laddie. She never doubt myself anyway. Fish madrigal. I'd call him madrigal pinch fist. Past decrees like there was farts. No decree, no dancing. Within a hand's reach of spirits. Okay, I get the point. No, I insist dance first, talk later, that's the way of it. Oh god. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, you celebrate that, lad. Yeah, fantastic. Why, you KGC fox? Dance like you sailing folk, you do. Could swear there was 3 of you. Or was I just... Never mind. You're practically a brother now. You ask me anything. A cask of the Dozen's ale. Carried it off the fisherman's bottom me very own self I did. Had to, matter of fact. We'd already drunk all we had aboard. Of course the Dozen's getting paid for it. Someday. Don't make a difference if he threats a night or two, eh? A true pirate, there. Why, you reprobate whore, son? That's the tale of the cast you lugged in. Blackguard, you dare call yourselves a bloody executioner? All hugger-mugger about what belongs to who? The Dozen has the cods not to mule about the colours we wear, and ye play him for a fool? I'm sorry, Captain. Wasn't thinking it through. Gots to fix that, I do. It's what they call a coral falling. Adventurer, I beg pardon for my man, I swear. Lim Lane mistook him for an oyster and gave him grit for brains when she made him. Since you're already here, how about you square our account with the Dozen? Take this payment to him. We'd be much obliged. You dance with us and all, so I'm trusting the gill won't inspire any moral failings in you. That's some long keel on the Estalica, if you take me meaning. Yep. Fuck me, this quest's taking longer than I thought. But it's fine, whatever. Hour 17, well we've caught up to the time it takes with every other stream we've done so far. Whoops. You really have to go down the long and boring way? Oh god. I want to jump off deck. There you are, not a moment too soon. Did you find my ale? They gave you the money for it, mate. Oh well, that's the price I was to receive, but where did you get it? Oh, from the from the clients themselves, I see, yes. There's always some blustery young fellow like that. Hasn't earned his swallows on stars yet, I'll wager. Yep. Yeah. We learnt a dance as well. Lovely jubbly. You bloody wanker. Right, we'll use this. We'll go to the Culinaries Guild. We'll become probably the greatest class possible. I am of course joking, but oh well. I beg your pardons, good sir, but this is the Culinaries Guild. I am here to become a culinary knot, but might as well unlock it as a secondary class, you know. You unlock all the different cookbooks, the recipe books, you unlock the fishing book, the resource book, all that lovely stuff. So we already did a quest with this fella as well. There we are. Yep. Not bothered about what it takes to be a culinarian. Fuck you. Just give me the... There we go. Lovely. So it's only armour left. Let's go. I like how for the free trial as well, I could get like not only could complete a Realm Reborn and the first DLC. You know, I'm allowed to get level 50 on every single one for free, and that is why this game is the most popular MMO. They offer you so much for free, so that if you eventually pay for the DLCs, you feel like it's worth it. You've already played so much then you subscribe to the online, and then you go from there. You know, I said I probably will eventually play the DLCs in a bit. But you know, our armour and blacksmith go hand in hand, really. There we go. Hello again, I did a quest for you, but here we are. Not bothered about what it takes, fuck off. Yeah, I can persevere. Bitch. There we go. Right, we've unlocked all of those. So if we look at our character, we have quite a lot of the disciples of the land now. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 to unlock, and we've unlocked 6, 13. So we've unlocked 13 out of, what was it, 31? Because there's 18 left, right? Yeah. There's quite a lot, because I'll be getting more in, I forgot what it's called. Ul'dah, I was going to say Dal'ur or something like that then, but yeah, in Ul'dah. Which is where that big guy with the axe is going to be, because they showed the cutscene with the 3 leaders. We're going to return to the guild, and we're going to go from here. To be automaton. Of course, they just had to bring that game into it. But anyway, that marks the end of this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV within the Final Fantasy Marathon. And in tomorrow's episode, now that I have gone to Gridania, I've done all the quests available for there for now, and I have unlocked all the jobs in Gridania and come back to unlock all the jobs in Limsa Lominsa. In tomorrow's episode, I will be doing the same for Ul'dah, unlocking all the jobs, doing all the quests, and depending on how long that takes, but I'm going to assume it's a similar amount of time, it'll probably be about an hour. I may not be doing or starting any of the quest lines after that straight away, but we shall see. But until then, I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.